temperature check. It's still not bad, it's just the wood is cooking. Hi guys, Paul, welcome back to the program. Finally together, the A team is back. Paul, what you have in your hands is a C39 version 2 Alpha. This is the latest and greatest from Century Arms. This is a brand new rifle. We purchased that one. We just purchased that one. It's like fresh from the box. And this is the one Paul showed them. This is with that side rail made by the Century Arms. So we managed to put the 309 from the RS Regulate with our awesome annihilator combo on it. But first things first, right off the box, first impressions, the color of the wood is very nice. It looks decent. Finish was very nice looking on the rifle. Yeah. Honestly, the rifle is eye candy when you're looking at it at the store. So that's a fair assessment of the first impressions. But do we care about how the rifle looks like outside? Not that really, not that much, Paul, right? First thing on the menu was barrel test, barrel shift test. And today, guys, it's extremely hot. It's 90 degrees and we have over 70% humidity. So we were concerned with the barrel temperature and keeping the barrel around 450 degrees Fahrenheit, not hotter. So normally we shoot a 4 magazine. We shoot the group. This was the first group shot. Paul, you were aiming here. So rifle was not really zeroed. No. Because there was a shift to the right. But the group was really nice. The tight group from the 25 yards, and then the idea is to do the 4 magazine dumps, but because it's hot I was monitoring the temperature of the barrel, and I think I stopped you after third magazines. Yep. three magazines, because we have reached 436 degrees on the barrel. Okay, last mag. Hold on, Paul, let me check. We are not cooking the barrel. It's 420 on the gas block. 420. Paul, at that time we'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. Okay. Let's put it out because we don't want to kill the barrel. Okay? We don't want to kill the rifle. We really monitor the temperature, we're lubricating the stuff, and we want to see what the rifle can do. So it's not the idea to destroy it. We just want to see what the rifle can do. And after that, after those 3 magazines dumps, this is the group. So the group didn't really shift it. The group didn't really shift it, but it opened up. Yep. It opened up from heat, and you could see there was basically like a clover leaf, and now it spreads out for more like inch and quarter, inch and a half in size from the heat. So barrel is made by the Green Mountain, so that's the data for you guys. If you put up some pressure on it, you can expect the groups to open up. But that's pretty much it for the barrel test. Now the order of the day was we did a lot of shooting with the rifle, a lot of magazine dumps. And Paul, your observations about the wood?
It does not vent heat very well.
No, it gets hot extremely quickly, and we both burn ourselves and we're using gloves, and really we were monitoring the temperature and everything, but when the metal was kind of cooling off, with the exception I would say around the chamber, it was constantly staying within the 165, 170 degrees right here in that area, guys, was staying really hot, but the wood was holding up. It's even now, you can barely touch it with your hands. And that's not the only problem with the wood. We have quickly noticed after the few magazine dumps that the stock basically goes back to screws are backing out from the stock, and we of course we tightened them up right away, and one magazine dump, and that's it. It's back again to wobbling. And so I would say we were complaining about the wood quality on the RAS 47, and I'm seeing exactly the same problems on the C39 version 2 Alpha. What I'm going to do, probably screw this, we'll try to fit some M4 stock adapter and we'll remove that stock completely. But again, you guys can see this rifle wasn't dropped, wasn't abused, it was just shooting, and we already have problems with wood. I didn't notice any cracks.
No,
there are no cracks or anything. It's just the slots from the screws are, you know, that wood is not holding up. The balsa wood, I don't know what kind of wood is that. And then it really gets hot on that hanger. So for here, maybe I can fit the original surplus wood, and will give us a better run. Also, speaking about the outside elements, muzzle brake, this is a flamethrower.
yes.
This is a flamethrower, guys. Even in the daylight you can see a huge fireballs coming out from this muzzle brake. As far as compensating, controlling recoil, it's not bad.
No,
I mean it's not bad, but it's really horrible. If you will be shooting in the low light conditions, I can guarantee you're going to get blinded from it. So maybe we can do something about the muzzle brake as well. Woo, magazines. As far as fitment, the magazines are sitting really, you know, nice. There's very little wobbling, but I think so they overachieved, because on some surplus magazines we had problems with magazines locking out, and you had to really ram them out from the magazine well. And then on the Fab Defense polymer mags, it was the same story. So on the surplus magazines, you may have some tight fitment. Maybe it will work out. We'll see. You know, today we had to stop at 600 rounds because it was getting too hot. We were wasting way too much time just sitting and waiting for the rifle to cool off. And this just shows you guys, we don't want to kill the rifle. We really monitor the temperature, we're lubricating the stuff, and we want to see what the rifle can do. So it's not the idea to destroy it. We just want to see what the rifle can do. So we stopped today. That's why we're doing the update after the 600 rounds, not after the 1000. Rifle is still operating. It's not like we destroyed it, minus, you know, the things we talk about it. But let's see how we're looking inside. Let's take off that combo. And I'll pop the hood. Enough with the bullshit talk, right? Let's see what we got. All the dust cover is solid. There's a good piece of the metal. When you run out of the bullets, you can start throwing at the people and kill them. Of course, this is their safety with the bolt hold, the bolt cutout for locking the bolt in the rear. Recoil spring. I do not see anything wrong, Paul, with the recoil spring. Everything here is looking good. I'll put it on my left side. Let's pull out the bolt carrier and the bolt, because this is where the money is. So let me start with the bolt carrier. A little bit splash on the rear end, but not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it was squeezed a little bit, but I do not see.
It's not alarming.
It's not much, so that's pretty much acceptable at this point. I don't see any problems with this. And inside the channel, all I'm seeing here is a mark like over here, but this is the brand new rifle. See, we'll just continue to watch how this is going to develop. Other than this, I do not see anything on the bolt carrier. Here is looking good. The piston head, I'm looking for the deformations. Oh boy, Paul, am I seeing this correctly?
Yeah, that's a groove.
That's a groove. That will be from the gas tube. So there is deformation of the cylinder head. I'll try to capture it with the picture, hopefully, guys, but this is, yep. It's just only on this side. Let me rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. All right. So there you go, guys. 600 rounds. Okay, let's have a look at the bolt. The bolt, okay, outside is looking good. The extractor claw is looking good. And the locking locks, I do not, let's watch, see, this is, we gotta watch that surface Yeah, here it's a brand new bolt. We'll see how this is going to develop here, but yeah. So far so good, let's put it that way, okay? The firing pin and the rear end is looking, I do not see the deformations any kind of yet, but here, yeah, you can tell this that's a good point, Paul. It's a little bit deformed, yeah.
Where it's connecting.
And this is I think so. This is going to be that area which is going to correspond. Yeah, see, it's corresponding with this deformation over here. Yep. So this is it. So this is where it's working in that groove, and this area over here went up. So something to watch for sure. All right, let's see how we are doing on the that milled receiver. And so far I don't see anything here. Everything is looking good on the milled receiver. Trigger, this is the Century Arms trigger. Trigger was okay. Yeah. I do not have complaints about the trigger. And I don't see, let me flip the rifle to the bottom, and from the bottom I do not see any problems as of right now here too. The rail is still holding up, the trigger guard and the mag release is all good. I hate the pistol grip, by the way. It's just horrible. And everything is looking here good. The rear side untouched. Let me pop the gas tube and we'll see. There we go.
Be careful, that sucker's hot.
Yeah, that sucker is still hot. There we go. We got the gas.
That to your eye.
We got the gas tube out. No damage. Let me do the pirate for you guys. Oh, and this, see those grooves? They look kind of sharp in that gas tube. Check it out. How they did that.
Yeah, it's identical match to the piston.
Yep, it's for sure it's from those grooves. And everything here on the barrel portion and the gas block, Paul, I do not see any problems. The front post is still holding up. Pins are staying in and all is looking good. All right, so that was the first run of the C39 version 2 Alpha. C39 version 2 Alpha, and we'll see. We'll have to make up. We'll have to shoot more rounds next episode to make up for the lost time today. But we're doing this to kind of preserve the time and everything, because we were just, as I said, we're just sitting. Yeah. What is going to happen, guys? The idea is we will push this rifle towards during the winter time. So we'll extend the test. We'll take it to the winter time because we want to see how it's going to perform in the winter. So we got the middle of the summer right now, but we'll see what this rifle can do in the winter. Stay tuned for the head spacing test check. Of course, I pre-recorded when I got the rifle, it was not closing on the no-go. So we'll see after the 600 rounds how he's going to do. Stay tuned right after this, and thanks for watching, guys. Nope, not closing. One more time. Nope. And let me slam it. Nope. It's still good.
Yeah. Still
good. So it's a green light to continue the test. Still alive. It locked. Doesn't want to come out.